Action, Holden.
Hi Holden, I'm Tony and I'm the training officer for Kyoto, the Queensland International Optimist Dingy Association. I have two daughters that sail Optimist, aged 15 and 13. We and all of the other association parents and children travel to Sydney, Melbourne, Perth for our regattas, including training here on the Gold Coast, over here as well. We have members from North Queensland all the way down to the Gold Coast. We train here, we have borrowed boats, but our association desperately needs a rib, some training headsets and other safety gear to help with our training. At the moment we're using paddle boards at our camps, we use borrowed tinnies, and we really need a good rib. So thank you very much, and Holden, let's go there.
This is one of our little parent volunteer ribs. You can see it brings to mind 3 men in a tub. And here we have our illustrious president of Kyoto in a tinny. 2 men in a tinny takes on a whole new meaning. As you can see, our kids do capsize, and sometimes it's in pretty ugly weather, so we do need a rib, a rigid inflatable boat to rescue them. Here's an example of when they needed rescuing in the middle of a really severe thunderstorm. On Sydney Harbour, they were out sailing when the storm suddenly came on, and luckily enough we had a loaned rib that we were able to tow them in on.
So this is the Southport rib, and it's very similar to the type of rib that Kyoto is looking to purchase if we're lucky enough to get the Holden grant.
So the Kyoto committee is made up of kids from the age of 6 years old up to the age of 15. They age out when they get to 15, and then they go on to other classes such as the 29er out here. So the beauty of the Opti pathway is it teaches them really good boat handling skills. It teaches them how to get around a course with up to 200 people on the course, and it teaches them all about wind, weather and tide. And the beauty is that they can handle just about any boat when they get out of this little class, and they can sail on to become our future Olympians. We were lucky enough to have Matt Belcher here come down with his gold medal, and the kids just loved it, being able to hold the gold medal that was a real gold medal and pass it around, and had that dream in them that, yeah, maybe they could do it one day too.
Matt Belcher is a Southport Yacht Club boy, and he loves helping out our juniors by bringing down his gold medal to share it around, let them feel a real gold medal, and let them get a taste that anything is possible if you start sailing and keep at it.
Hi guys, I'm Hudson. And I'm Ashley, and we're from the Optimist Queensland sailing team. Okay, today we're going to rig our boats, as we've done this for a lot of years, and we're going to show Huddy how to do it properly. So what's the first thing we need to do?
Well, there's a lot of creases in my sail.
Yes. Well, that's first. We got to put our main sheet on. So go and put your main sheet on. Just point it out.
Clipped.
Okay. We need to do the bank, so could you pull the main sheet on? So you have to pull it in a little bit harder. There you go. Until it's secure. And now would you like to pull in the sprit so we have that ugly crease out? When you do the sprit, you have to make sure it's on the starboard side and that it doesn't have a big vertical crease. So it's got to be nice and flat. So pull it that way. It looks nice.
Some kids in here to help. Kids are supposed to be involved. That's it. Good on ya. Okay.
Holden, let's go play.
I've been to Southport. I've been to Southport.
I've been to New Zealand.
I've been to Melbourne.
Me too.
I've been to Nullabor. I've been to Hobart.
I've been to Sydney.
I've been to Lake Eyre. I've been to Brisbane. Go Holden!
Colorado.
Get serious! I haven't been anywhere. My dad bought a Jeep.
So it just shows you sailing can take you anywhere, and with Holden we can get there.
How's that, Jago? Woo!
Well sailed, Jim.
How's that feel? How's that? Top job.
Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun?